This and every show shall be dedicated to my man DJ Eastwood. Rest in peace, boy.
Rest in peace.
Yo, Dilla was that boy.
Yes, he was, man.
Just 2 seconds before we start the job, like, yikes. And I still listen to, I look at the old Questlove Jones, where he talks about Dilla, the way he waxes poetic. But welcome to the
That will catch what? No.
This is your boy, and next to me, as always, is my man
William.
And,
2 times.
And I didn't mean to step on you 2 times.
That's all right.
We are in the building today, and we want to start off the show like we, giving they flowers. The anniversary of Dilla's passing is here. So it's like, wow. How long has it been?
It's been about 15 years.
No. Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
It's been 15 years since Dilla passed. And he had he died of a disease. I know that when he passed, it wasn't a shock because he had gotten real skinny.
Yeah, he had, I think he had lupus.
Lupus was what it was.
He had lupus,
yeah.
And he died, he had cardiac arrest.
Right. And it was, I know a couple of people that are struggling with lupus, and it's a very, very hurtful disease. Like their bones just ache, and it's not that good. But he influenced so much of the hip hop that I grew up listening to, more so than anybody else. Maybe like a kid from the West Coast can really big up Dre and Pac and Snoop and what they did, because that's the soundtrack of their youth.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to be for me, and I can speak for you in a way, definitely, because we have the same musical taste when it comes to the whole Aquarians, neo soul type of thing.
Yeah, Native Tongue.
Native Tongue was definitely. I remember being like the first boy on the block that had like a Jungle Brothers tape, and I used to sit on my step with my boombox, and I would be like, "Yo, the Jungle Brothers and Tribe Called Quest and the whole yo." So Dilla was a very, very big piece. Shout out to Dilla, and shout out to Mom Dukes, who just never stops putting out. Dilla got the most posthumous mixed joint. I'm not a fan of posthumous music, because if it was dope, you would have put it out when he was living. It's all throwaways. Stuff that they was like, oh man, I was working on this, then I stopped, and I don't want to work on it no more. So then they rap it and peg it out as like, his last album. Like, there's not too many good posthumous albums. They're very far and in between. Like, even with the one Big did, it was like, whoa, they just took anything he ever breathed on and put it out. Yeah. Biggie's new joint and then they made it with like Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
People that he probably wouldn't have collided with if he was living.
Yeah. But the thing,
I'm not looking for the Biggie and Sting feature. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie and Elton John, right. Just for the money grab,
Yeah, but the thing with Dilla, his music was so much, it just has so much to it. Mm-hmm.
But it had a lot to it, but very minimal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could, and you hear it behind us. Like, I like these instrumentals to talk over.
Like, I know for me that when I listen to Dilla, I feel warmth. I feel the texture of his music. And I was like you growing up, definitely hip hop head, but from going from the Native Tongues into Soulquarians, and then Dilla being kind of catapulting and changing how I listen to music on the whole. I definitely didn't listen to music the same way after I discovered Dilla. And he just just did so much for music. He doesn't really get acclaim like he should, and I think some people might think he's overrated, but he definitely
Never not say that around me.
Yeah, right.
Nah, don't even you. I
mean, like why I order?
Yeah, the why I orders would definitely. Yo, nah. I'm telling you, like, yeah, it kind of. I knew who he was because I was a big Tribe fan, still am.
Yeah.
And he just touched Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders. That was his era. Midnight Marauders was damn near all JD and Q-Tip. I mean, yeah, Q-Tip. So I was just like, yo, you know, I'm never not listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always in the rotation. Still,
always.
Still to this day, some of them Slum Village joints still get mad played. Like, it's not crazy.
Like, one of my joints is I Don't Know.
Woo!
How he chops the samples up and it fits right into the song.
On Fantastic Voyage Volume 2. Bam! Album cover.
Bam.
So, shout out to those who recently passed on. Cicely Tyson.
Yes.
Hank Aaron. Who else?
Mary Wilson.
Basically everybody who,
Cloris Leachman.
was old. So it's like,
they'd
be like, he was going too soon. Nah, he was 98. He's right about the time where he should go. But, because you gotta go. You know you're going. You just want to, you know what? You want their type of passing. You know what? I lived a long time. I got my flowers. Cicely Tyson definitely got her flowers while she was living.
Yeah.
They put her she was in the Wakanda movie, right? She was in Black Panther? Or I just saw them two sitting together?
Yeah, they were just sitting together. I don't think she was in it. But that's one thing that I really am proud of black media and black folks, that they did definitely big up Cicely Tyson while she was living. She definitely was a pioneer actress, and all the things that she did.
Yeah, man, it's she was very well respected, and she came up in an era where they was getting shit on, basically. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, the studios, but she and that Harry Belafonte.
Yeah.
What's my man? Sidney Poitier.
They definitely were trailblazers.
Yeah, they were of the ilk. You know what I'm saying? They crawled so Queen Latifah could run with a gun in the Equalizer. She's out here kicking ass.
Did you watch it?
Names. Nah, dog. Every time,
honestly,
hold on. Every time the commercial came on, I would say to the TV, "Fuck is you doing, Queen Latifah?"
Nah, but honestly, I kind of liked it. I'm a fan of Queen Latifah.
Word, I am too. I am too.
She's the queen.
Word.
But how they kind of flipped it, she wasn't like John McCall.
Okay.
I think her name was Robin or something. McCall.
Denzel was like, boop, boop, boop,
yeah,
boop.
she wasn't hands, fisticuffs. I mean, she tore some dudes up, but she had a team. She had a computer whiz.
Okay.
And then she had Asian chick that was a sharpshooter.
Okay.
And she had Mr. Big from Sex and the City. He's like one of her mentor that kind of helps her.
So it's the Equalizers.
Yeah, kind of. But it wasn't like I forgot the actor's name, but the original Equalizer. That was my show too.
Yeah, my mom used to watch that.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good. I'm glad to see her as a leading role on TV. I mean, she had her talk show that didn't last long.
It held. No, did it make a year? It made a year, right?
I think so, but
I think she had at least 2.
Yeah,
we gotta label them like all the way. Like, who's better, the Queen Latifah show or the Tempest Bledsoe show?
Yo, Tempest Bledsoe
having a talk.
No disrespect, but even on the Cosby Show, she wasn't my favorite.
She was the weakest Cosby kid.
Yeah, she was corny. Like when she was getting in all that trouble. I was just yelling at the TV. And
she put the tissues in her shirt, and her mom yanked the tissues out. But see, here's the thing. And out of a fam, one of the kids gonna give you some trouble. Yeah. If you got 5 kids, one of them giving you some shit. One of them is like,
yeah, but she was so corny with hers though. She was, I know it was TV, but she was
there problematic. Like, Mom, you don't understand. I love him. She was doing stuff the other kids wasn't doing. She was sneaking off, getting up.
Yeah.
So,
Going to concerts in Atlantic City.
You supposed to be in D.C.?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Shout out to the Cosby Show. And shout out to Cosby. My base at my job, where I get is right around the corner from SCI Chester.
Oh, for real?
So I think that's where he is. Yeah. So I'll be like, "Yo, Bill, my man, hold your head. Down. Where's my soap? You should put him in the commissary." But so yeah, that was a show. But the big things that happened was the Super Bowl. MAGA Tom.
Yeah.
People got short memories, man.
Yeah, they sure do.
I love exposing people. They be like, "Well, yeah, but I'll be like, you ain't forgot about, you know what I mean?" And then they be looking like, you always got to take the foot.
Because how long ago was that interview when he had the MAGA hat behind him?
During the era of MAGA hats, the last 2 years, maybe? Even if it's old, and you said, "Oh, man, that hat was old." Listen, you knew what that John was from the rip. Like, when people talk about, I understand why they say you never talk about money, you never talk about religion, and you never talk about politics. Because it's a people judge, right? So let somebody say, "Oh man, yeah, it's like this election was crazy, right?" Like, yeah, man. And you had to know, you're just sitting there talking. You're like, "Yeah, who'd you vote for?" "Yeah, I voted for Trump." "Oh, word?"
Yeah.
"Yeah." "All right, so all right then, I'm gonna be out." "Yo, when are you going, man? What's going on?" Nah. Like, if you voted for that man, that means you have similar likes. You think that what he's doing is cool, and I don't want. It's a judgy thing.
Yeah. And some people that have voted for him the first time,
I give them that one.
The first one.
Yeah. I give him the
because
first one.
He wasn't a politician.
Right. He was
they
a
think that he's going to come in and do things, and he's flies off the cuff.
Yeah.
But once you see,
once you read the tweets, once you see how he move, once you see
when he made fun of that handicapped reporter. I knew he was. Even though I laughed when he did it.
I laughed at the pattern that they kept replaying it, and when he does it, it made it fun. But during the time, I was like, "Cuz he literally was like, hey, give it up for my African American over here."
Yeah,
he said that. Yeah, like he was dead ass. And I was
yeah. So
if you say, "Look, I voted for Trump," and or if you got to see, I was talking to somebody because a friend of mine said. I said, "Would you move?" And she was like, yeah, I got a good house, and it's nice, and in Jersey. She's like, "Yeah," and I said, "Well, how's your neighbors, right? Because that's a thing." So she goes, "Yeah, the people on the left are pretty cool, but the people on the right, they're cool too. They got a big old Trump pole with a flag in the yard." I said, "Whoa." I said, "A pole?" She was like, "Oh no, yeah." There was some excavation to erect a pole to wave the Trump flag, and I was like, "Wow." I was like, She was like, "No, they very nice. They keep it up." But I know you say nigger in the house if you got a Trump flag in it.
Yeah.
I know you're eating dinner and those niggers down north really are crazy. I know you're saying that, and it's okay. You're able to. Say what you want, but you're letting me know, so don't ask me if I got any extra salt for your driveway. Yeah. Don't do that.
Well, I got a Trumper across the street.
Right.
From my house, and as soon as he lost, he took the sign.
Yeah, that's what, and that's where I feel like...
And he used to be the mayor of the town.
Yeah, it's like it's like if you wouldn't wear a shirt, say, Trump, because it causes people to stir. If you in Walmart with a Trump shirt and the line happens to be long and you're waiting and you tapping your foot and all you gotta do is lock eyes with another black person and go, we see what's going on with here, Karen, So it's like your affiliation, especially with the Trump thing, because I've never seen it more than with him.
Yeah.
Even Obama against Bush was not black and white. It didn't feel. It didn't feel it was black and white. Yeah. So the thing of getting back to the Super Bowl, because I went off on a little rant, but The Super Bowl it was different this year.
Yeah.
Because of obvious, the COVID restrictions. I mean, they had fans. The mask protocols are so funny to me. Like, because Tom Brady he was like, I ain't fucking with no mask. Like, he walked in maskless.
Yeah.
And they was like Tom versus the CDC. He's like, he walked in maskless. He had the masks in his hand when he was doing the post-game interview. And, like, the ball was like, so, how does it feel? He's like, look, man, can you come closer? Because he was trying to do the 6 feet. So I said to somebody, I was like, yo, why are they so hype on trying to ram it down our throats that the commentators are 6 feet apart? Every commentator has a mask on to commentate.
Because they're trying to reiterate that people should be wearing masks.
But if you're in a situation where you're in a controlled environment like a studio.
Oh yeah, that's
like they be 6 feet. The shot of NBA today, the shot with Shaq and them, is so wide for the TV.
Sitting,
they are literally like 10
and even
feet apart.
when I watch Fox in Philadelphia, their morning show, when they're out interviewing people, they have the
mic extender.
The mic extender.
Yeah. And they're masked up. I get it, what you have to do, but there are people there that don't do none of that. Like, they're like, they straight, like, okay, the players on the field don't have to wear a mask, right, while you're playing. But when you go on the sidelines, you got to put a mask on, right? So the referees are on the field, but they have masks on. While, like, it's just, there's no rhyme or reason to it.
And then, you look at Tampa Bay. I mean, they're celebrating. They're just like there's nothing going on. There's no masks. People are hugging, and
Just because you didn't let the people in the stadium, the people were down there. I would never say I'm from Tampa. No disrespect to my Tampa Knights, but I've spent multiple years there, right? So I know Ybor City. I know.
Tell Clint to call
me. I've spent multiple years there, and I know the town like I would know anywhere else that you lived for like 5 years. So
it was that long?
I was there 5 years, 6 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've been back for a while now, but I know Ybor. I know the sites they're going, and it was flooded with people.
Yeah,
flooded.
I had a homie from around my way that would go. He's a KC fan. I was about to say KFC.
I'm a KFC fan. I wear their jersey. That 3-piece and a biscuit, I wear that jersey.
And he was down there.
People
and a halftime show with The Weeknd.
It was weak sauce.
I didn't like The Weeknd so much I couldn't wait for Monday.
Look at you out here.
I did miss the national anthem. I heard it was good with chick from Philly, Jasmine Sullivan, and her. Big fan of her.
Look, I'm the overdoing it of, hey, we're pro-black now, and hey, we're doing this. Like, listen, just stop making it about. They had the poet girl on there now. She did a poem about something, and it's just, I want to get back to normal where you didn't have to hype it up, because it's condescending to me when you hype it up now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like, hey, look how black we are, brother, and they're changing the NFL system to a black fist now, because I'm just saying that's the type of. But
the whole NFL thing still has its racist undertones to it, with the owners and the players. You know what I'm saying? It's
always going to be like that.
Exactly. And it makes millions of dollars.
Bernie Kosar bitched. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, unless you're the top tier, Arian Foster had a good interview. He said, look, I had like 2-3 good years. And he said, I had to get that money. He's like, it's not guaranteed. Mm-hmm. You're only, now, if you're a dude that's been putting in work, okay, you've been putting in work and you're a top tier guy, you're going to get paid, right? No matter where you go. But until you hit that mark, you're only paid based on what you could do.
Yeah.
So if I got injured, I just had to, he played with a broken clavicle bone for like a whole year. Yeah. He said, I ain't had time he said, I'll lose my spot.
Yeah.
I go and get hurt, and I go and get surgery, I gotta be out for the whole year. Some other dude's gonna come in, and when I come back next year, I'm ready to go. They're like, well, hold on, sit down. My man had the Russian title last year while you was sitting on your ass.
There's somebody that's a rookie.
Yeah.
That's gonna come in. Somebody from college that's gonna come up. You know, that's the risk of the sport.
So it's very confusing looking at Super Bowl in COVID area. It was very, very conflicting. But they pulled it off, and Tom Brady got a 7th ring. And the GOAT conversations are starting because who else? Nobody's going to touch him.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody can get 7. Joe Montana was a bad boy. What do you got, 2? If that? I know he got 1.
But 7 is, and for him to be 43...
Yeah,
and still playing at
that level.
That level is
you gotta
truly
give it to
awesome.
him.
You gotta give it to him, even though you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. We was talking about Denzel earlier. I finally saw The Little Things.
I watched it. Actually, I watched it today.
People trashed it. Before I saw it, it was just like, it's the worst. And I'm like, Denzel don't pick a bad one.
No.
That boy do not miss.
Even the Mighty Quinn.
Yes, he don't miss. It was early days, but Denzel after Glory don't miss.
Oh, what was that movie? He was a teacher, like a principal. That was like one of his first movies.
Oh, you talking about Carbon Copy?
No, it was before that.
No, Carbon Copy.
It might have been after that. It might have been after that.
Yeah, but I know you're talking about.
He came in and cleaned up like Joe Clark.
Yeah. He was good in Soldier Stories.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was good in that joint.
Yeah.
So, Denzel don't miss.
Story.
Especially old Denzel.
Yeah, he was
old
good.
Denzel.
Glory, he should have won an Oscar for that.
Yeah.
Malcolm X, of course.
Older Denzel don't miss. Yeah. So, when I was like, come on, how bad can it be? It's Denzel. He ain't going to get up out of bed.
It wasn't that bad. It's just the storyline was just weird. Like, he's chasing this killer, and I don't want to give it away, but the ending was kind of weak to me.
Well, it was I don't want to spoil it either because it's worth watching. Yeah. Unlike the other movie, not Charm City Kings, the other one. What was the other one I trashed last week? Yeah, see, so bad I remember the name. Cutthroat City.
Cutthroat.
It's not as bad. I would ruin that movie for anybody so they don't have to watch it. But I'll say take your own opinion because I knew a lot of people that was like it was a trash. And I was like, I understand why it wasn't. You got high hopes for Denzel movies.
Yeah.
Like you go in expecting to get blown away. Even The Equalizer, I thought it was kind of like, he kind of old to be doing the movie, but he pulled it off.
He
Liam Neeson the shit out of them jobs, right? So he did too, and he done, like, that was a good series.
Yeah.
So I'll say, all right, so he was old.
Probably do one more.
Old cop detective Denzel, pot-bellied, I'm going through it. So I liked it. If you're if you're a fan of film noir, you would be a fan
definitely
of
noir. It had a kind of almost like 7 element almost.
Yeah.
That's suspense.
And it reminds you of how prehistoric we were in the 90s. Because nobody had a cell phone.
That was based in the 90s?
Yeah, you didn't realize?
No.
All the cars was looking like 80s cars.
Oh, wow.
There was nothing.
I thought they just had old cars.
No. It was set in the 90s.
Okay.
So the music they were playing, they were using office phones. Nobody was doing like none of that. So, it's a period piece.
Yeah, they were using pay phones.
Yeah. So I was looking like, yo.
Okay. So that makes it, that gives me a little bit more perspective then.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing was supposed to be like that. But there's been a lot going on with Shorty who gorilla glued her hair. There's a GoFundMe.
She got like 10,000, probably more than that now.
Yeah,
like 10,000 the other day.
There's somebody that posted something that if you just spray this, something that she can get from the hair store, like it's this spray, detangler or something, but it's something simple.
A hold spray. Go something.
Yeah, but if you spray it, she showed how she put a piece of hair, she took a little track, right? She put the Gorilla Glue on it, and then she used the spray, and it broke up. Shorty had to go to the... If you're not knowing who I'm talking about, this is her. Bang! Okay.
And she's 40 years old.
Wow.
40
She's
years
too
old.
grown to be doing stuff.
Yeah, she's.
So,
but you know,
she wanted this look to where women have their hair laid down and they use mousse and stuff like that so it don't move, right?
She better get some Aquanet. Remember the Aquanet? That's
right.
That's what the white girls I went to high school with. We used to use the Aquanet.
So she had the brave idea of saying, "Hey, why don't I take this adhesive that's used for tables, chairs, hanging, this Gorilla Glue adhesive, and have my hair like nice and slick and do it." But she didn't realize that it's hardened glue. It's almost like cement.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's on it. Like this how fast life happens at you. She posted, John, look, my hair not moving. Like here's the clip. Bang. The clip's there, right? So, my hair's not moving. Fast forward, like I think the next day, somebody was with her, took a picture of she in the hospital, and the nurse is like, "Oh my God, poor thing," because they can't get it off. They tried everything. I read the story. They tried it. Then they told her to put acetone in her head.
She gonna be bald.
And her hair was, like she said, her jaw was burning. Now she just in limbo. Now, didn't you tell me she's trying to sue?
Yeah, well, there's talks of her, because she said that it didn't say you can't use on hair on the Gorilla Glue package, but it says do not use on skin or get in your eyes or ingest it. So the average person probably would have not used that. So.
Well, see, the thing about this...
She gets an SYAD.
Sit your ass down.
The thing about that is, it's the it's the McDonald's coffee thing. Yeah, coffee hot.
Yeah.
The person spilled the coffee because it was hot and it burned them. So they sued McDonald's. So they came out with the better cups.
Yeah, they changed the whole game.
Yeah, they changed the thing.
Caution.
So it's stupid. You don't spill coffee on yourself, but you don't think there's a lawyer that be like, "Oh, whoa, whoa." Aha. It didn't say you can't do. So that's like me going to I don't know. Just, be careful out there, y'all. Don't do everything you see because you'll end up becoming a meme and getting talked about on the podcast.
Yeah.
So we were talking about also getting to Dilla and all that. How long do you keep a phone number in your phone for somebody that passed away?
Yeah.
Like but see, I was telling you that it's weird because you don't have to go through a lot to put new numbers in a different phone.
Yeah, now.
So you still have to hook up the phone and you have to sit there for 20 minutes while they transferred your data.
Or even if you back up your phone on your own computer, all you gotta do is when you get a new phone, just download it from your computer. So sometimes it don't even take going to the store.
Right. Like now I could just load. I go
from the cloud.
If I go to the phone, I log into my Google, and all my contacts are there. So I have contacts from forever. But you have to physically go and remove the name.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, anybody who's passed, like I still got Clint number in there.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think.
Yeah, I haven't gone and erased Clint's number. Like you don't do that.
Because I don't know, does it feel like you're erasing their memory? Because I still have my old head that passed away. I still have a voicemail from him.
Well, you have to keep that.
I actually have a voicemail from him when he called me after my grandmother passed.
Okay. But you have to keep doing that. And then he ended up
passing like a couple days later.
You gotta keep that. You gotta keep hitting save though, right?
Yeah.
Because don't your jaws go away?
No, I think this one it stays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it stays. So in the comments, let us know how your feelings on that. Are you erasing their memory if you erase?
You can never do that.
Yeah.
You can never do that. To me, like here's the deal, right? So, like, my mom been since gone, and I've had a million phones since then. But it wasn't the Google area where it held my mom's number.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have maybe wanted to scroll and keep seeing that.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not saying that do that, but I don't want to go to Monica's name and see my mom's every time I scroll to see Monica or Marvin or whatever.
I think with me it's the actual erasing.
Right.
That kind of makes me feel kind of weird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I would erase their memory, but it's just the act of deleting somebody's number and name that's in your phone. Yeah, even though that person's no longer here, and their number is probably somebody else, probably somebody calling, asking you if you want to. I keep getting these same robocalls about adjusting my a warranty on my car.
Yeah, the warranty people are vicious. The new one now is, and it's a voice that talks like this.
About the Social Security number?
No, mine is, "Hi, Amazon user. Someone had just purchased an iPhone 22 on your Amazon account for the amount of $3,000. If you would like to speak to a representative, press 1." And I was like, "Mother, you're not even going to try to play me."
Yeah, yeah.
So for shits and giggles, I hit the 1.
Yeah. And
it took me to an Indian speaking person. It was like,
exactly.
"Oh no, this is a sales call for," and I'm like, whoa. You said my Amazon was compromised.
Well, I got one talking about something with my Social Security number.
Yeah, they trying.
That's all they trying to fish.
Yeah, they trying to get you. The powers that be. You gotta, they know you're stupid because you keep doing these challenges. Right,
on your phone.
The silhouette challenge and this challenge. Yo, them Johns be having the songs, right? Like it's the same song, right?
Yeah.
So if you sitting there and you're not around somebody, all you hear is like, what's the what was that? Like Bust It Baby, right?
Yeah.
I think my butt getting big, butt getting big. Bust it. You hear that song 45 times in a row. Yeah. You scrolling because everybody's doing it.
I mean, there's so many extremes. There's ones where the girl's about to bust it, then her husband jumps in.
Yeah, it stops.
But then a friend of mine sent me one that was real crazy. It was actually somebody having sex.
Yeah, I saw that one, yeah.
I'm like, yo, come on.
You gotta one-up people nowadays in the internet age. You gotta one-up them. You can't enjoy something. Yeah. You just gotta one-up.
Now somebody will do something crazy with glue.
Right. And now they're gonna, glue down their pubic hairs or something. I don't do that. But here's the thing, like it's like you come out and say, y'all, I'm a fat boy, I catch wreck. I came out with a nice 5-piece chicken meal deal, blah, blah, blah. Now I gotta come out with a 10-piece jar.
Yeah.
Then the other boy got to do a 20-piece. It just keeps going. Stop following the leader. But these silhouette challenges, the drop it, bust it open chop, I'm here for them. It gives me, as I'm scrolling, it breaks it up. It's just that everybody does the same thing.
And what was the other challenge before that? I forgot the name of the challenge.
There's been some good ones. Like the one where they film the husband's reaction to the kid telling the mom, "Shut up, leave me alone."
I see that.
Oh, they're so good. Like, so say like you get your wife, right? She'll be filming. And you'll be doing something.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And then they'll be like, yo, son, do me a favor and bring me. No, Mom, shut up. Leave me alone. The dads be, what did you say? That was a good one. That was a good, wholesome one. There are millions of ones that are good, but they're not as gratuitous. But
the Don't Rush challenge. That's the one I'm thinking. Don't Rush.
Oh, yeah.
That one drove me crazy. It was getting.
What was that? That was the makeup joint, right?
Makeup where you change your clothes.
Yeah, they would throw the makeup brush up. To
Yeah.
That was an okay one.
Yeah, but it just started getting out of control.
And just as fast as it came, it goes.
It goes. Yeah.
It goes.
It's like the ice bucket challenge.
We are so flash in a pan now, man. It's kind of sad.
It is.
It's kind of sad, but that's the role. That's the way
how about
it goes.
We do how about we do read a book challenge? That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah, if I can do it on my Kindle. Yeah, I ain't trying to. I want to be able to go.
Or my audio book.
Yeah. Yo, some of them audio books.
Yo, I listened to the last audiobook that I listened to was Dapper Dan.
Okay, I got the Questlove.
And it was actually pretty good.
I got the Questlove joint.
I got that, but I didn't start listening to it yet.
Yeah.
I listened to Rakim's.
Oh, all right.
And I heard that Mariah Carey's book is.
Oh, I heard it's fire.
Yeah,
I heard it's fire.
That's something that's one of my New Year's resolutions, to really start reading more.
You read every day.
But I'm talking about
you read on your phone every day.
Yeah, but I'm talking about read to, not on electronics, to actually read a book and to help expand my mind. Like my wife brought me. I got a book for Christmas.
Okay.
Love languages.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I used to be not a fan of the love language quiz.
But I think it's true.
I think if you are with someone and you're dating at least 3 to 4 months, drop the love language quiz on them. It's something fun to do. You could do it while you're sitting there waiting on your food. Mm-hmm. Go on your phone, take the little quiz, and it'll show you if you're affirmation, if you're affectionate, the different. I'm an affirmation guy. Gifts. I'm an affirmation guy. Yeah. I need a smack on my ass. Like pause.
What was it? Tasks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to read the book.
Yeah. You got to. I'm saying it's good for couples, and I was against it. How these nuns don't know what's going on in my relationship? You don't put a book out here. Relationships are different. They're like snowflakes. Nah, it helps to know if your woman that you're seeing, if you can make her happy just by buying her some earrings.
Yeah.
Or it's good to know that to keep your man happy, you got to give him an attaboy. Because I'm an affirmation guy. I like me to say, hey, thanks for knocking out this rent. Mm-hmm. Hey, I see you over there. You put the such and such together. Good job. liking that on you. That's how but you'll read it and you'll come back and tell us about it. But it's definitely a good read, and I'm all for it. What else is going on in the world today? It's actually like a slow week. So we don't have a super amount of content because everything, like you said, goes so super fast.
Yeah.
That it's hard to even.
You miss a news cycle.
Yeah, like it's like on to the next, But we're here, man. I appreciate everyone that's been listening, and what we're going to do is we're going to start. We're getting this thing together where we're going to start having these shirts and get a little merch game popping.
Yes.
So we definitely need your engagement because we need to know what designs you like. We're going to be start putting stuff up on the Facebook page and all of these. You can catch us here. Look at all this here. That right there and this. And you can catch us over here. Oh, we definitely are here. And that, So, we just appreciate y'all for giving a listen, man.
You like doing that, don't you?
What? The bangs and the... Because it's like, until, in about a month or so, we're going to transfer into the video, and we won't do that no more. So I'm going to miss the times where I can go, bang! Right there, bang!
We'll probably still do something similar.
Yeah, but
edit it and put over YouTube.
At least you'll see us looking good in our Adidas hoodies.
Yeah.
Adidas need to cut the check, because I've been hollering at the Adidas store for a long time. Yeah. And
if you know me, you know I'm an Adidas head.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely, out of all of them, I've always been an Adidas guy. I just never been. You low guy? You low life?
Yeah. I'm not a low life.
Low life.
Not
you
yet.
Subscribe to the... Oh, no, you're not even... You wouldn't even say you subscribe to the low life.
No, I'm not a low life. I got a few pieces, but I don't got the 1992, the big brim hat.
Oh,
shout out to my cousin Greg Miller. He's an official boy.
He that low life boy.
Yeah, he's a low life Dr. Hijinks on Instagram.
Wow.
Check him out. He's official.
Wow.
And we had a discussion about the polo sneaker.
Now see that joint you posted. If it's got the little ball on it and it's black, I can go with that. I like the big one.
I had one pair of polo sneakers and the bottom fell out. Ever since then,
just like Ace Hood bezel at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they were nice too. They're like suede, high top, all black joints.
You need a basement on them joints. The basement. The basement fell out.
And red on the bottom of and it fell apart. So I'm like, And they always got polo sneakers at like TJ Maxx and. So I mean, they put so much into their other work, other clothes and everything else, but their shoes be just trash to me, in my opinion.
No. I'm just a dicky ball. Like, I get crazy, like, obsessive over my Dickies, and they're just so comfortable pants, and they fit my style.
I haven't had a pair of Dickies in a minute.
I stay with a pair of Dickies.
I do want to get a vest
right now. We need sponsorship, man.
Yeah. Bring back the Carhartt. I'm about to start rocking some Carhartt.
Ooh, that was a lovely era. They were just talking about our clothes, and like I just recently transitioned to not baggy no more. Right? It took me a long time.
You grown man.
I'm grown man now. Like, it took me forever, and I thought my waist.
Grown man is kind of different now than it used to be.
Like, I used to wear like two sizes too big.
Yeah.
Like, I was still to this day, like 2020, I was like, nope, these ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm feeling cloth on both sides of my leg. I need a little breathing room.
Yeah.
Like I was running around carrying tools or something.
Yeah, it's good to be tapered, but you don't want to do too skinny. We too big for that.
Right.
And people be grinding me up because I wear fitted jeans because, I try to be stylish. But
no, that one time I grind you up, you had on tights, my nigga.
I had on tights.
You had on jeggings, my nigga. Like, I was like, cuz I see what you're doing, and I noticed that. Nah. I gave you the nah.
My lady likes it. So,
okay, say word. Say word.
I just, I try and dress comfortable. Anything too baggy. And
that's why I thought I was giving up is comfortable.
Yeah, no.
Even to the sweatpants. Like now, you get sweatpants now. Like they tighter. They are not tighter, but they just not as
sleeker.
Baggy. Yeah, they're sleeker. It's a good word.
More like a jogger.
Right. So I done found the slim fit Dickies in my size.
Oh, really?
Oh, these are.
Okay.
So they're, like I said, I feel both sides of my leg.
Yeah,
but you know what? I'm not as big
as you thought you were.
I thought. I look 10 times bigger because I never dressed for my size.
Yeah.
I was still stuck with the Averex jackets and, you know what I mean?
8X.
Like this song playing in the background. So I'm like, all right, I got to start. And I feel better wearing clothes that fit now. Yeah. So I'm happy that I'm now wearing clothes that fit. And,
I mean, wearing that 97 baggy.
Woo! I can't do it no more. It makes me feel weird now to do.
Yeah.
Because I got pants that I got like within a year, and I was like, what am I going skateboarding?
But
I look like I'm going to a rave.
Some of those pants that I still can wear and are still in style, like regular Levi's or something, I take them and get them tailored. I get them taken in. And it's not that
you can do
that? Yeah.
Hold up. So I could take a pair of cargo pants, right? And they could taper them so they're not as wide.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Even the leg?
The leg, yeah.
Oh man, you can put me on. Cause I
take it right to my I take it to K&G. There's a tailor in there.
Yeah.
They measure you. They'll take your pants down. I just got a pair of black.
They take your pants down?
Nah, they take your measurements, and they tailor your pants.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I got a pair of cargo joints that I like, but I feel like I'm an '80s skateboard kid. Like I'm kick pushing out.
Yeah. And so, we getting older. You want to wear stuff that's comfortable.
Yeah, and the fit's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not a 48. I was running around with 48 pants.
Wow.
No, that's 2 sizes too big for me.
Yeah.
There's no way you should unbuckle your belt and your pants fall like like the stock market did. So we're gonna have my man come on to explain the stock markets. Probably. Hopefully I'll probably get him a hold of him. He's dying to do it. He's calling my phone every other day. So we're going to have him come on and walk us through that stock problem and what should we be doing to invest, even on a smaller scale to invest. So That's us, man. That's the gig. You know, another one in the books. This is episode 10.
Shout out to GameStop.
Yeah, I mean, we
maybe you can explain all that.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna do. This is episode 10.
10.
So we in double digits. We appreciate y'all.
Preteen.
You know what I'm saying? We got more than one teacher. We got to move around. We got gym class. And
Yeah.
we go to lunch all together. We don't
special math class.
Yeah. Well, I'm still remedial. I got the circle paper and the big fat pencils.
And the fat crayons.
And the fat crayons. So, it's your boy. Thank you for listening to the
That will catch what? No.
And next to me, as always, is my man
William.
Dan Kofa.
2 times.
And we will be back next week. We're going to have a full review. We're going to be on it. Life gone life. So life was lifing, and we had to juggle some things. But, you know, with schedules and dealing with jobs. And
we here.
Stuff but that's one of them good problems, like I said. You heard? So
maybe next week you could talk about Wawa, your Wawa story. I thought you was going to talk
which
about
one? The one with the hoagie? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, say that.
So we're going to say that. So next week, I'll tell you about the Wawa story. And
that's a good topic.
Yeah. We definitely got to talk about that. I appreciate that. And we out, man. It's the Link Up Show. This your boy Big Nice. And next to me always is
Sankofa, William Sankofa 2 times.
Double Bubble. And we out, man. We catch y'all next week. You heard?